At John F. Kennedy International Airport, the morning rush was as chaotic as ever. Lines of weary travelers snaked around the check-in counters, and among them stood Marcus Bell, a calm, sharply dressed black man holding a navy blue passport and a carry-on bag. To everyone else, Marcus looked like an ordinary passenger, but in truth, he was traveling under a different purpose. Marcus was a Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, inspector, sent on an undercover mission to evaluate how airline staff treated passengers, especially regarding professionalism and discrimination. When Marcus stepped up to the counter, the gate agent, Linda, barely looked up from her computer. Her tone was curt as she said, "Passport and ticket." Marcus handed them over with a polite smile. As she scanned his passport, her brows furrowed. "This doesn't look right," she muttered. Marcus frowned. "Excuse me?" he asked, his voice calm but firm. "It's an official US passport." Linda smirked. "I've seen plenty of fakes. You people always think you can fool us." Marcus tried to de-escalate, offering to show additional identification. But Linda wasn't listening. In an act that shocked everyone around, she ripped his passport in half and tossed it into the trash. The terminal went silent. Marcus's calm demeanor didn't waver, though his eyes hardened. "You just destroyed federal property," he said quietly. Linda scoffed. "I'm doing my job. You can complain to whoever you want." Marcus pulled out his phone and made a single call. Within minutes, 2 TSA supervisors and an airport security officer appeared at the counter, followed by a man in a dark suit who showed his badge. The staff froze when the suited man addressed Marcus respectfully, "Inspector Bell. Is this the employee in question?" Linda's face drained of color. "Inspector," she whispered. Marcus nodded slowly. "Yes, I'm with the FAA, conducting an evaluation of passenger handling and compliance. Congratulations, Ms. Linda, you've just failed on every count." The supervisors escorted Linda away as she tried to stammer out excuses, but it was too late. Later that afternoon, the airline released a formal apology, and Linda was immediately terminated. Marcus, meanwhile, quietly completed his inspection, making sure his report highlighted not just her behavior, but the importance of empathy and professionalism in aviation. Marcus smiled faintly. "You too. Remember, every passenger deserves respect. You never know who's watching."